Hey everyone, welcome back to Confessions from Reddit. Today's story is raw, emotional, and shockingly honest. A woman who never thought she'd cheat on her husband until a single moment flipped her entire world upside down. What pushed her over the edge? Regret, relief, or something much deeper? Grab your headphones. This confession might change the way you see relationships forever. I never thought I would cheat until I did. An honest confession from a woman torn between loyalty and longing. Hi, my name doesn't really matter, but my story might. I'm not proud of what I did. I'm not here to justify it. But maybe, just maybe, someone out there will understand. I was 32 when it happened. A mom, a wife, a woman who thought she had it all figured out. We'd been married for 7 years, 2 wonderful kids, a mortgage, a dog, weekend barbecues, preschool drop-offs, shared calendars, and tax returns. On paper, it was perfect. But behind closed doors, there was silence, distance, and a slow, almost invisible erosion of something once beautiful. How love slowly changed. In the beginning, we were that couple, the one who couldn't keep their hands off each other, who stayed up talking until sunrise, who dreamed together, fought passionately and made up even more passionately. But time is sneaky. It doesn't steal everything at once. It chips away quietly. One day you stop kissing before work. Then you stop saying, "I miss you." Then, suddenly, sex becomes another thing on the to-do list, right between buy milk and book dentist. It wasn't his fault alone. We both let it happen. We became teammates instead of lovers, partners in logistics, not passion. And I, the woman who once felt radiant, wild, desired, started to feel invisible, like a shadow in my own home. Then came that night. It was supposed to be a normal office party. Nothing special, plastic wine glasses, cold appetizers, background music. And then he appeared. A man from another department, not classically handsome but confident, charismatic. He saw me. I mean, really saw me. Not just as someone's wife, someone's mom, someone's coworker, but as a woman, with curves, with wit, with a spark I had forgotten was still inside me. We talked, laughed. He touched my hand while telling a joke, and it was like an electric current shot through my whole body. A moment that changed everything. When he whispered, "Come back to mine," time froze. I should have said no. I wanted to say no. But in that moment, I didn't think about my kids or my husband or my vows. I thought about how alive I felt, how seen I felt. And I said yes. The affair. His place. The elevator ride that felt like a slow-motion dream. Our hands couldn't wait, buttons flying, kisses feverish. We didn't talk much. We didn't need to. It was primal, urgent, reckless. I wish I could say it was magical, or even satisfying. But the truth, it was messy, quick, a blur. And the guilt. It hit hard. By the time I got home, I felt like I was floating outside my own body. My husband was asleep, peaceful, innocent. I crawled into bed next to him, heart pounding, 1,000 thoughts racing. I waited for the tears, for the self-hate. But what I felt was relief. And that scared me more than anything. The aftermath. I never saw that man again, didn't message him, didn't seek him out. But I also didn't tell my husband. I buried the secret deep. And every day, it whispered at the back of my mind, "You betrayed him." Still, something shifted. The affair made me realize what I was missing. Not just sex, intimacy, connection, being chosen daily, being wanted. I didn't cheat because I was evil. I cheated because I was empty. And I didn't know how to ask for help. The turning point. A few weeks later, I told my husband I wasn't happy. I didn't say why. I just said I felt like we were losing each other. To my surprise, he listened. He didn't get angry. He didn't shut down. We started talking, really talking. We went to therapy. We started dating again, babysitters, late-night walks, even hotel rooms. For the first time in years, I saw him, not just as a father or a provider, but as my man again. It's not perfect, some days are hard, but it's real, and I'm trying. What I've learned: you can love someone and still hurt them. You can feel lonely in a marriage and still be committed. Cheating doesn't always come from hate or lust. Sometimes it comes from starvation, emotional, physical, or spiritual. And sometimes, rock bottom becomes the only place from which growth can truly begin. So I ask you, have you ever felt yourself fatting in your own life? Have you ever wanted something so badly, just to feel alive again? Have you ever stood at the edge of a line you swore you'd never cross? And if you crossed it, what did you do next?